Okay, let's look at a few other ideas that we could do with this solo. First of all, though, let's think back to the last two bars we were talking about with the original solo. They would actually be the introduction or the beginning of our variations. And again, they were the chicken-pickin idea going into the 5 chord. Let's hit that one time. Now we'll want to stop that though on beat 3 so that we can get this pickup in, which leads us into our original phrase. But instead of going to the Mixolydian idea, why don't we try something else? Again, the Mixolydian was etc. Let's, in bar 3 on the upbeat, let's go into the pentatonic with this idea. So to put that together with the preceding pickup, that would sound like this. Now we'll take that same approach, which is not going to the Mixolydian, not the, of course not this low one here, but the high one here in the second phrase. Instead of doing that, we will likewise do a similar idea in the pentatonic. Instead of moving down to the 3rd fret, we'll take the B flat right here, and that'll sound like this. So going into our C7 phrase with the pickup, we'll get this. Okay, let's try out these last few variations over the rhythm track. Let's look at a few ideas that we can apply to varying the last 4 bars of our solo. First of all, over the A7 chord, instead of towards the end moving back up to the root in this position, and again that idea was we'll slide into it by moving into a higher position, so that'll sound like this. For the next bar, the D7 bar, which is in the Mixolydian mode, let's leave that as is. And actually, let's start that with a slide in. And make our variation instead in the last 2 bars. So we'll begin that by sliding into and out of the 12th fret, the root, and down into our D-shaped position and play the following. We'll start on the 6th fret, go into the blues scale by hammering from the 4th into the flat 5, the flat 3rd, and slide home to the root. And sustain until the upbeat to beat 3, and go to the root again with open strings. So we're pulling off here from the 3rd fret 4th string to the open, and then go into the open 3rd string, and following up with a damp. So that idea so far sounds like this. And there's a few ideas that you can use to vary the last 4 bars of the solo. Okay, let's hear how these variations will sound against the rhythm track.